Hi guys, Critdizzle here. As I said earlier today, there's some things in fan fiction that we need to talk about. So, today we're going to talk about sex in fan fiction. Now, see, in normal fiction, there are varying degrees of description and subtlety, I guess. And those things pop up in fan fiction as well. See, in fan fiction, though, there's a different balance. Oh, there's not a different balance. Fan fiction, in general, is more wistful feminine than other things. So, there's going to be less and less biologically correct stuff, and a lot more other things in there as well. See, it's been written that, it's not just the descriptions and the acts, but it's more about the change, because in real life, if you're a decent person, it should change you, See, in fan fiction doesn't happen, because, again, wistful fulfillment. Now, there are, as in normal fiction, some well done and some not so well done. Me, I really only won one of all the fan fiction stories with all the hanky-panky going on that had some well done stuff. It was good. I think it was, it will remain nameless, but it explored not only the descriptions of the stuff, but also the effect it had on the two characters' lives, both personally and professionally, and it made it even better when it explores beyond the characters' impact it has on them. Now, bad sex in fan fiction, well, we've all seen that. And it's for me personally, I've written lots and lots of fanfic, and yes, some with sex in it, but I've never, I don't think ever, written in a serious story to be 100% decent and believable. There's always been some kind of thing about it, either about the story or the scene, to mess with the readers. So, like, in this one story that I wrote, I'm not going to say which one it is, you'll have to find out for yourself. It was a serious story, the last chapter, as serious as you could get, and then boom, out of nowhere, sexy time. And, I wrote it sort of a little bit like a more serious one, but because of the chapter it was in, it was just to mess with the reader. And then there are some more stories like this. This one narco story I wrote. Again, it shall remain nameless, but I talk about it a lot on my bio on my page for the site. And then everything in it was just absolutely ridiculous, so there are things like flying and then shooting lasers and whatnot, and it's just got so crazy. So crazy, guys. But yeah, and then something's in the dryer. And then there's this story where there wasn't anything, it was just there. There's only been a couple of those. But, in general, I just try to write, and the sexy time stuff isn't really a part of what I do. So, So, in general, some tips, okay? It's been written, less is more. See, there have been some good scenes, there's very short, and then, there's some longer ones too, but in general, less is more, because when you're trying to just too descriptive, and you know, and then also, number 2, think about not only how it feels, but what it does for the character's life. Okay, and then there's just 3. Number 3, don't get too descriptive. Everyone touched on that, but don't get too descriptive. It's not a good thing, by what you may think. Okay, well anyways, I think that's generally about all I have to say about the hanky-panky stuff and fanfiction, so, alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Very nice.